About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. He has it at the 13. Breaks the tackle, still going. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Completes this one to Chase. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Jamar Chase! And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. They go play action on 1st. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they face 2nd and long.
11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Let's go.
Burrow picking up the pace. Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He finds Kelsey running the slant. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again, Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals grow the lead now to 22 points.
Chiefs 13. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Return's looking good so far. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow. Our side.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Our side.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his man Gray. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
2nd and 7 at the 31-yard
Yellow.
line.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 15. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow escapes the pocket. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, Burrow to throw. Finds his man Chase. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. To throw again, it's Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense is having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Kelsey makes the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
To number 5, Marquise Brown.
Yellow.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 23-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 5-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jermaine Pratt picks it.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Burrow picking up the pace. Still sticking with the passing game. This one taken in by Chase. Hit some space around midfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with a 1st and 10.
Go going. Yellow. Right side.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And that's completed right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Back.
Play action now, Burrow. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense working quickly. Burrow setting up the play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... This is brought in at the 15.
Hey, we're good.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
38 yards on the play.
First down, Burrow to throw. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Right side. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Right side.
A tight end in motion now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Yellow.
He's back to throw. This one finds Kelsey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Field goal. A 63
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! It's picked up inside the 45.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
11. Stop.
One final shot before halftime. He's on the move. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That brings us to halftime.